Good afternoon. I'm Cynthia Arsenault. Welcome to 7 News Live at 5. Jonathan Vernier is standing trial this week accused of carjacking, resulting in the death of Ran Mesika. The federal trial began Monday and proceedings ended early that afternoon because of the emotional state of Mesika's father. Yesterday, testimony continued and included phone records from Mesika and an investigation on the route he took traveling from San Diego to Key West. And now, as the trial continues, we go live to KPLC's Amanda Ward, who's been following the proceedings. Amanda, what can you tell us?
Well, you know, Cynthia, things were a lot more exciting in day 3 of the Vernier trial. Today, Jonathan Vernier was a lot more involved in the case. He was nodding in agreement with a lot of the evidence that was given, and he also disagreed with some of the things being said. U.S. Attorney Don Washington says he's pleased with the way the government has presented their case. He also had this to say after Jonathan Vernier himself took the witness stand.
Yeah, well, it was a relief from the standpoint of hearing him finally admit that he killed this young man. Now, the story he concocted around that, of course, I have sincere disbelief of that. But nevertheless, again, that's up to the jury to decide one way or the other.
Now, Jonathan Vernier admitted to robbing Ran Mesika of a couple $100s at Sam Houston State Park. He said it's when they got to the Walmart on Highway 171, the two people seen entering that store are indeed himself and Ran Mesika. He says it was after they entered the Walmart in the parking lot that they got into an argument. Now, he said under oath that Ran actually hit him first. But then he admits that he did hit Ran with the tire rod and eventually killed him. Now, for the most part, Jonathan Vernier's story actually fits with the evidence that was being received. He said after he hit Jonathan Vernier at Walmart, he ran and hid at these woods right outside the Walmart on 171. After a while, he waited and watched the van. He returned to Walmart. Ran Mesika was still unconscious. That's whenever they took off toward I-Way. He says he did eventually dump that body between I-Way and Crowley. He still hasn't given extreme details onto where to find the body, and that is the one thing that Ran Mesika's parents hope to get out of this trial. It's not about a conviction. It's not about a sentence. His family wants to take the body home so it can have a proper burial in Israel, and that's still information that has yet to been given. You know, Cynthia, we'll have a lot more on this story tonight at 6 and tonight at 10, and we'll be following the trial throughout the week. Closing arguments start tomorrow. And reporting live, Amanda Ward, KPLC 7 News.